We are seeing the water level is rising here till waist area. So first of all, when you're seeing such situation, what first thought that comes to your mind?
The first thought is a sense of helplessness and a bit of irritation also that Delhi voted for people who are not there to help Delhi. And every time there is a crisis situation, instead of saying what can I contribute, what can I do in helping people, the usual refrain which I see from the people who got elected in Delhi is it is Home Ministry's job, it is Lieutenant Governor's job, it is Haryana which is handling the barrage, it is Himachal which is not doing it right, and in between forget that all this happens via Punjab. So in the statement the Punjab goes missing. So this kind of dishonesty and dishonesty of purpose, lack of integrity, right from statements to management is what Delhi is witnessing.
So many opposition parties are questioning Arvind Kejriwal and saying why can't he take the blame, take the responsibility, and why does he blame others?
Absolutely. So I am not so much on the blame part. I mean, I would say blame lies to the extent that you have a department called Flood Control Department which has got huge budget. Where has that money been spent? Because I remember this time too, I don't remember getting any notification. Normally a notification would come that for Flood Control Department there is a meeting which has to happen, please join in. And in those meetings, rising above the political parties and the politics which we play, one would go attend those meetings and make suggestions including let's do desilting, let's do dredging of Yamuna, whatever muck comes out that should be taken away so that that doesn't flow back into the water, remove plastic, manage drains, etc., etc. Unfortunately, I got to learn that the signboards of the MLAs, the money has been spent from Flood Control Department. And so while they are busy propagating their own name and signages, they refuse to work for real flood control job, because if there was real flood control job, you would not see the kind of muck we are seeing. MCD is also with you, and you can see all this waste, not non-management of waste, filling the drains with plastic waste, non-segregation, no work, or at least there should be drafts. People should have been informed in time. The school buildings which are lying vacant have been vacated. These people should have been housed there so that they could be there for some time. Encroachment on the Yamuna floodplain, there's nothing to stop that. I mean, this is Delhi ka Malik handling the way he's handling Delhi.
Recently, Delhi CM has written letter to Amit Shah ji.
Exactly, that's my point. So, Home Ministry should do something. Government of Haryana has things to do. Government of Himachal has things to do. Punjab is skipped in his statement that Punjab also has some things to do. And Delhi definitely has nothing to do. So, Delhi and Punjab have nothing to do with anything. Everybody else has job assigned, but ask him what is your job? What the hell are you doing? And there is no answer to that. And there is no taking charge or taking responsibility of the situation. Wash your hands, wash your sins in the floods of Delhi. That's what you're witnessing. And exactly this is the situation you witnessed during COVID crisis. Oxygen has to be given to him, 972 metric tons, which was the requirement of whole of Delhi. He did not even have capacity to absorb that much. No logistic chain management plan, no plan to reserve it, no plan for storage. Nothing needs to be done. Central government should give him 972 metric tons. Where that oxygen is going to go, it can go in the air for all he cares. And similarly, Home Ministry will send NDRF, other people will do something, but this gentleman would not know the difference between a barrage and a dam because he's from IIT, whichever IIT. I think he is a shame on the names of IITs, because I'm sure every IITian would be squirming in the chair that look the kind of liar, the kind of person we brought out.
You do think a Delhi government could have done better while managing?
Absolutely. Absolutely, you could have managed, because beforehand you could have managed the food part, you could have managed the ration part, you could have managed where people are going to be housed during that time, you could have managed the health aspect, because if the water is going to be a scarcity, drinking water management should have happened. The school buildings which are going to be closed for some time could have housed the people, the toilets could have been managed, at least housing of the people for some time, vacating the area, removing encroachment from the floodplains. These are things you could have managed. I'm not saying you can stop the flood. There is no way you can stop the flood or, say, pani ruk jaye. Nothing of that kind. But the suffering of the people could have been reduced.
Thank you, ma'am. वीडियो बना लो और एक ये निकाल